Welcome to the series on how to finance your own retirement with the Ultimate Auto Trader. Here are some of the contents you'll receive in this particular module. Retirement options, traditional investments, disclaimer, about UAT, our solution, results, compounding interest, comparison, and how does it work. Retirement. Some of the biggest challenges of the 21st century is being able to have enough money to retire. The average retirement age was 65, but people are finding themselves working past the retirement age. Another problem is the cost of living increase and no income increase, higher taxes, and inflation, which depletes your money every single year at an average of 4% per year. Here are some of the traditional investments: 401k, 403b, IRA, savings accounts, stocks, bonds, and property. What I'd like to introduce you to, first and foremost, is the foreign exchange. But just before we go there, I'd like to read a disclaimer. Foreign exchange options and cryptocurrency trading carries a high level of risk that may not be suitable for all investors. Leverage creates additional risk and loss exposure. Before you decide to trade or engage with these, carefully consider your use of leverage capital objectives, experience, and risk tolerance. You could lose some or all of your initial leveraged capital. Do not leverage capital that you cannot afford to lose. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Educate yourself on the risks associated with foreign exchange, options, and cryptocurrency trading, and seek advice from an independent financial or tax advisor if you have interest. So let's run down about us. The Ultimate Auto Trader is a Forex algorithmic trading system developed to automatically generate trades in the Forex marketplace. The software requires no prior knowledge of the Forex marketplace and includes ongoing support and education. Ultimate Auto Trader was designed to help give the average individual an edge in the largest financial markets in the world. Let's break down your financial opportunity. The Forex marketplace, or what is known as the foreign exchange, is a $5.3 billion a year marketplace. It is used by banks, government agencies, large corporations, and individuals. It's open 5 days a week, 24 hours a day. It's the second largest industry to the trade marketplace. It is bigger than all the stock markets put together. In here, currencies are traded on a daily basis, just like you would trade stocks, but instead you would actually trade currencies. So you would trade USD versus Euro, the Great British Pound versus the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, and so forth. Let's see some results from the Ultimate Auto Trader. The trading software has been in service for the last 8 months with a 90% success ratio. Clients are seeing between 3 to 5% average growth in their accounts. The following example is one live account that has been trading for the last 3 months. It has seen almost a 10% increase per month. Again, individual results may vary and are not guaranteed. Please make sure and read the disclaimer. So let's understand compounding interest. What is compounding interest? Well, compounding interest is what you pay, or you are paid it from your bank. So when you pay that interest rate on your house, on your car note, it is compounded over the time. So if you have a house note, you're paying for 30 years. you are paying your note with your interest rate. What the rule of 72 says is if you take any interest rate and divide it by 72, will give you the average time it'll take for that money to double. Let's take a look at a simple example here. What if you were offered $1 million? Would you take $1 million, or would you take 1 penny, that is 1 cent, doubled every 30 days? Would you take 1 penny doubled in 30 days or $1 million? Well, let's see what the difference is. If you chose the $1 million, let's see what you would have missed out if you had chosen the penny. As you can see in this example, the way compounding interest works is that you're multiplying the last number and using it to credit the next day. So if you take the 0.01 and you were to add it or double it up the next day, you get 0.02. If you double the 2 cent the next day, you get 0.04. Hope you get the idea. Now if you did this for 30 days, at the end of 30 days, you would have a total of $5,368,000. Seems incredible, doesn't it? Well, this is exactly how compounding interest works. Now let's take a look at an example of if you had $10,000. If you were to look online and you were to find the best 5-year CD rates for January 2019, you would probably find the following list of available CDs. Of course, CDs are certificates of deposit that are offered by banks. You can see here that the best performing CD is 3.60%. Well, let's see how that would perform compared to the UAT system, which has generated in that last account about 9%. But let's assume that you were getting just 3% per month. Let's look at the difference. At 3%, 3.6% APY, that's what the CD would perform, you would earn $11,934. Well, you'll actually generate about $1,934 in profit. If you are using the UAT system and getting 3% per month, at the end of 5 years, you would have $58,916 in that account. You do the math and make your choice. So how does it work? Very simple. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. First and foremost, you open and fund a broker's account. You sign up for a UAT account, and then you set up with one of our agents to set up your account. You keep control of your money. You keep control of everything. In fact, you can start and stop the service at any time. Withdraw or deposit your funds at any time. Licensed brokers are around the globe, ready and available to help get your account set up. You'll have access to a secure portal, and no one has access to your funds. Benjamin Franklin once said, "If you fail to plan, plan to fail." So thank you for listening to this presentation. Just get back with the person that introduced you to this, and they would give you additional information.